What's going on, everybody? Billy Carnage here, coming at you live with some breaking news that just was dropped in the NFL today. Due to the most recent financial issues that the NFL is facing due to the COVID-19 pandemic, Roger Goodell, along with the other, with all the 32 owners, currently in the NFL, have been discussing behind the scenes of removing a franchise currently from, the NFL in the United States. That being said, they have all come to agreement that one team will move out of the United States, possibly to a new city, a new fan base, not only to, you know, relieve the NFL a little bit during this financial struggle, but to expand the market. So we were given some options, you know, on cities that possibly would be a good fit for this new expansion removal of the team. Um, it it's kind of all over the place, going up to Chicago, San Antonio, out in Dublin, Houston, Oklahoma City, St. Louis again, San Diego, go back to Oakland, or looking at London. The NFL has always wanted to expand outside the United States, and it's been evident with, you know, 3 games a year lately, being that just going out there and playing in soccer stadiums. We could look at going to Mexico City, up into Canada. Would Canada really have a strong showing? I mean, it's one of those things, we gotta look at the market. We're already in New York currently. Why would we want to go back? Just move cities. I mean, London is looking like, the best place to be. It could be there that it is just, possibilities could be anywhere, but it appears that London will be our home. So, we're going to take this time. As you see on the screen, the Jets were the team to be chosen to go. So, as we wrap up this final year as the New York Jets, the year pretty much gets forfeited. We were allowed to keep 2 offensive players, 2 defensive players, and 1 special teamer. That was the only thing that we were allowed, which currently with those 5, 78 overall team. Offensively, we kept Becton, our left tackle, superstar development, and we're going to rock out with Denzel Mims. Great pick, in my personal opinion, coming from Colorado. I think that being our main guy will suit us well. And, defensively, Quentin Williams, solid, piece of our defense. And Blake Cashman, the White Lightning middle linebacker. Braden Mann was our one and only player that we were able to keep on this roster. So looking at it, we're not allowed to touch free agency. That was one of the stipulations to lower the amount of financial instability that the league currently has. The only way, other than those 5 guys, the only way that we're allowed to draft is we have to pick based on the projected round. Dell, the rest of the owners, they were cool with us taking, top prospects. But the only way that we were allowed to take them is if we took them and where they were projected. So the first pick of the London Black Knights, Dante Nix, looking like an absolute stud running back. Hopefully he will be able to develop nicely. 76 overall, hidden dev. Stats are phenomenal. Hopefully here with, once we get out of the draft and get to filling out our roster with practice squad players, we'll be able to, mount something nicely. Looking there, Logan Bryan brought in at center. Not a bad pick, but it's gonna take some time to get us to where we really want to be. Get us back really competing and hopefully make a run to a Super Bowl within a few years. I mean, I think that would be fantastic. I know the Madden Sim loves underrated teams.